Saw some questions online today asking how to cut the depression, the hole in the top of a stump. This is the actual stump that Peter Tommasini cut out for us at the Maryland class, Metalshaping class last year. So I thought I'd take a video and show you guys how I did this one. The tool that was used was a King Arthur tool. It's a Lancelot 22 tooth that was used on a 4.5 inch grinder. Yes, that's a chainsaw blade. Yes, it's sharp. And yes, it doesn't care what you put in front of it. So make sure it's not fleshy. And be careful how you hold it, that it doesn't jump on you. And grab a hold and go directions that it's not supposed to. Next, one thing that Peter told us, you notice this is the horseshoe shape that Will was talking about. This isn't a round circle, a round cavity. Peter told us that if you plan on making bowls, the round circle, the round hole does you well, but that's about all you can do with it. For example, if you had a motorcycle fender that you're trying to shrink the sides and the flat long radius of the motorcycle fender is sitting here on either side of the round hole, then you're likely going to be putting dents in the top of the fender. So an arrangement like this gives you a longer exit ramp for that fender to come out and not add any damage to it. This is cut at an angle, 6-inch ruler. We're about 6 inches wide here in the bottom. It's approximately 2 inches deep here at the deepest point, and it tapers off to nothing in about 10 inches there. You can see that gradually gets deeper and deeper and deeper. So if you needed just a small amount of shrinking, you only needed small tucks. Rather than putting it here, you'd come here on the side where you have a small ramp and use whatever area here gives you the size tuck that you're looking for that amount of shrinking. When we get down here into the bottom, it's kind of coming in at a taper, and at the very end, at about the center of the radius there, it takes a nosedive down a little bit, and that's just to give you a deeper void right there for deeper, for larger tucks, larger shrink. So, additionally, if you wanted to form some metal, break an edge, hammer it over, what have you, the side of the stump works well for that. This one's still got the original 90. It's not very accurate, but it's 90 if you will. And then over here we've ground some of that off to provide a radius if that's something that you need. And here it's tapered to get smaller here. Same thing, other depressions in the side of the stump. If this doesn't provide exactly what you need, you can carve a hole out in the side of it if you don't have room enough for it up top, and just hammer in from the sides. This is about a 24-inch diameter stump. It is not moving when I hit it. So anyhow, that's kind of the gist of the horseshoe shape. I hope it answered some questions, and happy hammering.